Hello everyone, Praise here, and welcome back to more Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. Last time, my other half, aka Koopa Troopa, stomped a bit. So we're gonna mix it up a bit and make it incredibly awkward for myself by playing as a character that I have never touched. So playing as Donkey Kong, like I said, oh yeah, we're gonna do skins. Is there an X or Y to figure out what this is? Yeah, we'll just do skins, whatever. And I have to pick another character. Let's just go Team Beef. And we'll go expert on Yoshi. And Waluigi can be the intermediate. I don't know. I'm just trying to pick characters that we have not seen. Alright. Huh. Oh. Huh, I didn't know you could do that. Interesting. Anyway, let's go back to Cheap Falls for this one. So, topic of conversation that I have here while I'm here with Team Beef is the lovely topic of gacha games. So, love them or hate them, you've probably been enticed to play one at some point in your life. You know, Bowser, I believe. You've been enticed to play one at some point in your life. And I guess it's, well, I guess gacha games was kind of the false lead in. The other thing is, you know, free-to-play games that start out free and build up to something else. Depending upon the game in question, this can be done very well and work to quite a miraculous boon. If not, this can lead to some shoddy. Thanks, Bowser. If it done incorrectly, this can lead to basically damaging whatever you're trying to promote. Actually, you know what? I'm going up here. I'm just gonna scream it in there and then give it a dead stop. Monkey hit ball. Alright, we're off on a good foot now. I can feel it. This one's gonna be great. And I get but yeah, back to that. So the whole free to play or free to start game model that's been coming up a lot it's an interesting one, and I've grown to appreciate and like it. If you had asked me that question about, I won't say if you had asked me this question 5 years ago when it was starting to come up, I would have been very disgusted. Nice close-up, baby. I would have been very disgusted with the entire prospect of pay to win, because companies were at that time definitely milking the whole pay to win aspect. And you know, it was like, here, you can start playing this game for free. Oh! Whoops. Okay. Well, we get to learn how skins matches work now. Oh! Skins matches. I see how it works now. Okay, I remember how skins matches works. So maybe we'll just alternate between the three types. Anyway. So. Oh boy. I may have bit off more than no, wait, he's a genius. I brought Bowser here again, by the way. I just realized that now. Oh well, too late to go back. I've become more in favor of these practices more and more, because game companies are realizing that they have to offer something. Substantial in order for you, a paying customer, to use their system or to potentially give them money. Oh my god! Oh my god! He's a legend. Oh, Yoshi was almost also a legend. But yeah, game companies that do practice this primarily have realized that they have to give their players something when they screw up, and also realize that they have to, you know, make flex on them. All right then, that was a display of beef. But yeah, game companies have realized that they kind of need to give incentive to have somebody play your game long enough to spend the kind of money that you're hoping that they will spend. This is fine. This is still fine. Okay, it's fine enough. Cause, I mean, just for example, like, I didn't play too many free to play or free to start games and then and whatnot, and then spend money on it. I want to say, okay, the starting point for this would be, you know, the probably that almost everybody did when Nintendo got in the market was Fire Emblem Heroes and Pokemon Go. I saw no incentive for the most part to give money to these games because all they gave were cosmetics or things with little flavor text and stuff like that. God damn, gun show going on here. But there are companies like Nintendo and others who are just like, okay, we can make these free to start games, and if we give people enough incentive, they will spend money. But if we don't need to make it too much money. If we make it too much money, they won't spend anyway. Bowser starts. All right. Wow, a cooler head prevailing. This is a side of Bowser I thought I'd never see. Oh my gosh, he's a genius. Anyway. But yeah, so I will admit I have spent, I think at this point, back when it started and I was trying to achieve meme dreams, I think I've spent $10 in Pokemon Go and $20 in Fire Emblem Heroes. So I'll just lay it on the mat. I'll just lay it all on the floor. I'll just lay it all on the open and say, hey, that's exactly what I've done. Before any kind of additional incentives come up. It's gone. Don't ask where it's going. It's just gone. Monkey hit it. Exquisite shot. But in current times, I've become very stingy with this because I've gotten people to like have me play some free-to-play games that have additional transactions, and it's just, and for the most part, I've been like, okay, no, I'm gonna say no because I'm just gonna. Oh my god! Oh my god, that's an eagle. That's a win. That's just straight up a win. We don't even have to fight over that one. I love that. Anyway. But yeah, we don't even have to yeah. There are other games that I'm playing now. And I'm going to bring up that name that everybody hates to hear me say because I definitely go ham on it when I do talk about it. Is Dragalia Lost. Like, I think at this point I have spent $20 in Dragalia Lost because they are fair with everything. You don't have to you don't have to roll on their stuff to be a good player in the game. Because it's a skill-based game that doesn't require you to roll for 5 million years, get this stuff. I'm gonna hit up. That's gonna be a weird fly. Anyway, but yeah, it's mostly skill-based, and whatever character you use does not. Don't put me out of bounds. Gosh dang it. It's mostly a skill-based game that won't make you suffer if you don't have the best pulls in the game. You know, that game is fair, I think. Alright, Bowser, just see if you can do better than me. I went for full beans and I gave you nothing. Tree? No, clears the tree. Gosh dang. But then other games like I guess the comparison and contrast is to that is I also, like, a while ago I played Pokemon Quest, and I beat that game without spending a single cent. Yeah, I beat the entirety of Pokemon Quest without spending a single cent. Because they never updated it or gave you incentive to spend more money on it. But in the contrast, another free to start game Nintendo made, Super Kirby Clash. You know, there's a good amount of content in that game. There's a really good amount of content in that game for you, and it's, you know, I don't know. I enjoy the game, and I've played enough where I've hit a point, and this the whole culmination of my entire conversation, by the way. I've hit a point in that game where I feel like, yes, I could probably play this game enough where it'll be worth at least the part of a full game purchase. That's kind of my whole driving point here is, if you think you'll play a game, if you are going to play a game, or you think you're playing a game long enough that you could see yourself spending a full, like a partial or full purchase on it, throw the devs a little bit of money. You don't have to, but it's probably a good idea to do so. I'm going to go ahead and screw up this shot really quick. Hold on. There you go, Bowser. I'm going to just screw it up for us right from the get-go. I hope you're proud of me. Oh, wait. Okay, Team Beef. Team Beef showed up. Anyway. So, but yeah, like I said, that's the whole culmination of this topic. So Kirby Super Clash Super Kirby Clash, excuse me. In that regard, like I've spent $4 in that game. That's all I plan on spending, because that's probably I've already played it for about 40 hours. I've spent $60 on games that offer less than what I can see Super Kirby Clash offering. Oh, you're kidding. Dang it. Tie game. But then again, all that stuff kind of comes down to the consumer. You as the consumer, do you think you would spend money on this game if it was an actual full release? Do you think you would throw dash at this game if this was something that you could see yourself playing? If you could see yourself playing in any regard, for if it was a full release. That's kind of what I use when I wager spending money on stuff like this. On stuff like that. But even then, I don't go beyond like game costs. Like I bought games for $1 and played it for 100 hours. I bought games for $60 and played it for 5 hours at best. I've gone on both sides of this spectrum. I'm arguing. It really does just come down to you as the consumer. Will you play this game for longer? Will you play this game long enough to realize it is worth a full purchase or a partial purchase? And that's where I guess I kind of prompt you guys in on this conversation that I've had for the past 5 minutes. Is do you contribute to the quote-unquote free-to-play problem, as some people have seen it in the past, or do you abstain from it and go, no, it's launched as free, I will play free? Why? Because I'm in charge, and I'm talking. So quiet. So that's to get you guys involved. Is in this conversation is do you as a person, do you actually spend the time or funds or whatever to turn your free to start into a full money sink? Because I know pretty much after today, I've already told you guys I record in sessions. After today, yeah, after today, like I'm probably gonna turn my phone on to play more Dragalia Lost, and there's a good chance I'm probably gonna be throwing another chunk of money at that game. 14-mile-an-hour wind though. Brute force it, I say. Look at that, right on the fringe. Perfect. You know what? He's a chip. He said he was a chip god. I need to start doubting him. Oh, it's a straight shot. Okay. Go, my little friend. Oh, boy. And now that I guess you guys have probably understood it, but I think on the next video, I think I'll talk more about skins rules now that I remember how they work, and we have seen them working in action while I've been rambling about something else. I might even continue this conversation in the next video. I'll have to sit and think about it because I think I've touched on all my points about free to play games at this point. Anger, so Angery. Yeah. But yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think that's my train of thought. I'll see if there's anything else I can think about this conversation I've come up with, and I'll go from there. But again, just to get you guys involved, do you put up major moolah for your waifus and or husbandos, or do you just let the game give you what it gives you? And as I've said, I've played both sides of this fence here. So I'm not gonna sit here and judge anybody one way or the other. Keep in mind, there are people out there who have gone like off the deep end with some of this stuff and have spent entire months' paychecks on gacha games. So nobody will. There's a good chance that nobody will judge you for what you type out. Oh, okay, no, it's fine. I thought it was a super top spin. There's a good chance nobody's going to judge you for what you say in the comments. And if they do, rude.
Nice shot.
Ow. Okay. Waluigi also thought he was a chip god. Bowser, do you have the touch? No. Oh, he almost had the touch. You got the touch. You got the power. I'm a bass. I will not hit that high note. If I try and hit that high note, it's gonna sound terrible to everybody involved. Look at that team beef. Look at that team beef happening. Team beef striking a pose. Anyway, so there we go. So we're done with the front nine in this skins doubles match of Team Beef versus team probably the most picked in Mario Party. So thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care.